What's up, everybody? So, look, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from this message because this shit can actually happen. Libra, all of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. I also do personal readings. And lastly, I will be using the flicking on my meme oracle card deck created by me to do this reading. Libra, let's see what y'all got going on. I love looking at signs because majority of the signs usually are encountering or going through somewhat of similar situations. And I did a reading for this girl who was a Libra. She was dealing with a guy who was engaging with another chick that may have been the ex or something like that. Also, you may want to look at the Aquarius reading because they're involved with somebody. The air signs, I think, to some degree, are messing with fire signs that are engaging with other people, having multiple relationships, which seems to be a trend. And so, yeah, and then when you look at Cardi B is going through it as well. Libra, let's see what y'all got going on because fake news can kiss a non-conspiracy's factual ass. So somebody may be spreading fake news. Somebody could be publicizing something. I feel like it could be some form of social media. It could be, internet. It's just something, just something media wise. Could be somebody could have sent a mass email while they were at work, or a newsletter, or some form of communicated news. But I feel like the information isn't true. It's just like television, tell lies visually. Like somebody might be spreading lies or rumors. This one just came out for Aquarius as well. And I ain't even prayed it yet. God gave it to me. I ain't even prayed it yet. So I feel like somebody is exposing fake news, and this might be something that you wanted, but maybe you didn't know you wanted it, and then when you got it, it's like, oh my God. So it's kind of like you didn't know you wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's you didn't know that you wanted. It wasn't even a thought. It wasn't something that you ever really thought about. And one day you thought about it, but it was kind of given to you, and it was like, God, it's like 2 years from now, if I decide to start a business or buy a stock in a company that I did not even know existed, it's like, well, I have the idea now to buy the stock. Or it's like, no, I'm not explaining this right. I'm not explaining it right. What I'm saying is, let's say there is a stock out there somewhere that you know absolutely nothing about. It's just like knowing your favorite celebrity. Future is not my favorite celebrity, but he just came to mind. Future may be something too. But anyway, it's like it's a situation where it's like a celebrity like Future don't know who you are. He may know a lot of people, but he don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Or any celebrity for that matter. Beyonce don't know a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it'll be a situation where somebody here may have wanted something but didn't know they wanted it, and then they ended up getting it. Confusion. Confusion. Just, yeah. Everybody is not the same. Yeah, so I feel like I feel like double of something as well. I feel like you may have wanted an outcome, or you wanted something. Maybe you just didn't know you wanted it, and it was given to you, and you're like, damn, if I would have knew I wanted this, I would have asked for it sooner. You know what I'm saying? If I knew something was going to be this good, I would have just asked for it sooner. That's a better way of putting it. So I just went through all of that just to say that. Yeah, it's like, had I would have known this, then I would have, Didn't I say confusion? Didn't I say confusion? Didn't I say confusion? Look, a dude will confuse himself trying to confuse you. So again, whoever the person is that's putting out fake news, they're doing this to try to confuse you. So it could be one of those things where it's like, so why are you trying to make me the bad guy when you're the bad guy? And it's like, that's kind of confusing. You know that you did X and O against me, but you want me to look like the bad person. So you may be trying to figure out, well, why would you say something like that when you know that's not true? But again, people do shit like this all of the time. So it's like, I feel like whoever this person is, now let's use Cardi B as an example, because my thing is, Cardi, are you serious in believing that you did not know that he was going to be, what's his name, Offset or whatever? You just assumed he was going to straighten up and fly right. You couldn't have. That's one of them thoughts that I'm talking about. Like, you didn't think that. There's no way you could have, you know what I'm saying? And now he's causing confusion. He's sleeping around with multiple people, but trying to pay people to not say nothing. And then interruptions happen. It's just, it's too much. It's confusion. And he's trying to confuse people. He said, well, I asked her and she told me, you told me. And the other girl's like, I ain't even had a conversation with Cardi. But then she had a conversation with Cardi, and it was just like, well, Taro, stop looking at trash can. Excuse me, y'all. I'll cook you like spaghetti. Your chick stiff, let me know she ain't ready. Yeah, I'm telling you. So somebody is trying to confuse somebody with fake news. It could potentially be about somebody else. I'll cook you like spaghetti. Your chick stiff lets me know she not. Lets me know she not ready. So yeah, there's confusion over somebody is spreading fake news, and whoever they're dealing with, whoever Libra, this could be you or whoever you're dealing with. Okay, like y'all, every time I do a Libra reading, it's always lunatic. Like I always get, look, trying to catch somebody in the act. I always get like lunatic readings with Libras. I don't understand. So again, somebody here, okay, is trying to catch somebody in the act. But it's like, why do you need to catch somebody in the act when you know that they're capable of doing this, and then has shown you time and time again throughout whatever relationship you had? Like, we see the signs, we ignore them. That's just what happens. We see them and we ignore them. People don't want to admit that, but that's what happens. A lot of y'all do that. So at this point, whatever happens because you probably allowed it. Libra, the end. Like, look, I don't guess, I just wear it. They often ask, how did you know? Tarot. So again, both of these cards coincide with each other because I don't guess, I know. People always ask me, how do you know? That's crazy. It's here. It's right here. I'm telling y'all. It's like you sitting here trying to question something you already know. Oh, is he cheating on me? You know he cheating. Or you know she cheating. Either way it go, you know it's cheating. Whatever. It's a romantic situation, but I was going to say, it don't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be work. It could be anything related to family or something like that. It could be anything, but I think this is more a relationship type of situation. That's somebody is spreading fake news. They say take your emotions out of it. I say take your flesh out of it. If you don't, you better get spiritual. So yeah, oftentimes you hear people say take your emotions out of it. They don't say take the logic out of it. There's a reason why they tell you not to take the logic out of it, because when people use logic, you're more susceptible to making the right decision, opposed to if you do it from an emotional level, you may miss the bigger picture because you're so emotionally invested in a situation that needs to be more logical. Now, does that mean you can't have emotional decisions? No. However, if you're going to use an emotional decision, then you have to be emotionally, you have to be emotionally sound and emotionally disciplined to be able to make those types of decisions. Libra, you all may have a really good idea to do something. And you could also, look, go watch the Aquarius reading. I'm telling you, the air signs, we feeling the same heat. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them cards that was picked in the Aquarius reading. On top of that, Cardi B as a Libra is dealing with somebody who has locks in their hair. So you could be involved with somebody who got locks in their hair at some point in time. And like I said, the card that I pulled right before that, look, it got a scarf. Somebody got a wealthy idea. And if they got locks, they probably are smart. Libra, if you don't, you better.